Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. My name's Ez, as you've already known. For the past two series, I've been here and I will be here in the future on, hopefully. But today we have 8 new players. And I say new because you're going to be surprised about what just happened, off stream. But there's some new faces coming in and they're coming in strong, they're coming in hot, they're competing it out for the 5,000 rupees in this 1v1 series. Yes, it's a 1v1 series. For those who haven't been, a part of the journey in Series 1 and Series 2, well, this is AIMDUELS. Well, it's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty simple. This is a 1v1. I mean, you guys have seen a 5v5, right? The basic Valorant, the classic matches. But this is something new. This is a 1v1 tournament. You can pick any agent you want, pick it up, and then you can use all the abilities as well on any map. You can just pick one side though. No ultimates available, and they will be fighting it out for the bragging rights and also a prize. Let's just say the prize money that goes with it. I mean, come on, who doesn't like a piece of the moolah there, right? Come on, 5,000 is gonna be the prize pool, and the winner obviously is gonna be the one getting massive piece of it. 4,000 for the first place winner. Second place, well, he's still gonna get a piece of it. 1,000. So everyone's gonna be trying to be that one in the finals. And there were a couple of names that were absolutely amazing in Series 1 and Series 2. Yeah, I mean, just wait for the brackets, and you know what? Let's not wait for it. Let's just jump straight into the brackets to see who are the players that are going to be competing. And there you go. BLZ, Silent Killer, Kibo, Godspree, Spidey, Bizzaro. Is that Bizzaro? Wait a second. I think that's Bizzaro. Yep, and it is Pervysage, insi, LFD, Hyrax. Now, where are the couple of players that were, winners of Series 1 and Series 2? Did they not take part in this? They did, but they got destroyed, which tells you that Series 3, the prize pool is still the same though, but the competition has upped a lot, guys. It is going to be amazing. And once again, this is just the quarterfinals. BO1, it is going to be the replication. So you have to win the 5 rounds and then you move on. And then moving forward, semi-finals. This is also going to be a BO1. And then the GrandFinals is going to be a best of 3. So, I mean, I'm just going to give you a heads up. Get ready for a lot of Ascent, because we've already seen Series 1 and Series 2. A lot of Ascent is going to be picked. But for the players that are kind of new, and also for the audience that are just joining us here for the Series 3, we have the game rules as well coming in on our screens right now for you guys. And as I said, it's a 1v1 series. The maps are going to be Ascent, Bind, Breeze, Fracture, Icebox, and Pearl. Split, since it's out of the active map pool, we have not included it, and Haven is also excluded because it's a 3-sided map. I mean, once again, as soon as we move on to the next game rule, you kind of understand. And the game rules are pretty simple. Players should plant the spike only on the selected side. I mean, you can lurk, you can roam, you can push. You can go to A and then come B if the B is the dedicated side. The thing with Haven is, if you want to go, if A is selected, you can go C and B, and it's just just too much. So we just decided not to put that in the map pool. And players can pick any agent they want. Any agent, guys. Any agent, including Harbor. And they can use all the abilities except the ultimate. I mean, maybe after you get the round, you can just use the ultimate just to show off, but that's about it. And each player gets 1 technical timeout with a maximum of 3 minutes per match. So, technical timeouts are also available. No tactical timeouts, obviously. Come on, it's a 1v1. There's no tactical. Yeah, I mean, it is still tactical. It is still strategical. But you just have to, do the math or do the thinking in your brain. Obviously you're not going to be given a dedicated amount of time, but it's going to be pretty amazing, let me tell you, because we've seen some amazing players play combos. Let's say them picking up chamber, which, I mean, honestly, the Euro pick is still the one that actually caught me off guard, but that was in Series 1 and Series 2. Let's see what Series 3 have in store for us. But we're not going to be done with Series 3. We have another series coming up as well. And this is going to be a little interesting, because this one's for all my girls out there. It's going to be a women's exclusive AIMDUELS Series 4 presented by GD Esports. The prize pool, 5,000 again. 32 slots. 22nd December to 24th of December. Registrations are going to be open soon, so watch out for that one. And if you want to be the first to get yourself registered, might as well just follow GD Esports Official on Instagram, subscribe to them on YouTube as well, where you're watching right now, and also might as well just join the Discord server as well to get yourself a tad bit ahead of the competition. And I mean, I really like this initiative coming as well, just for the women's kind of exclusive AIMDUELS. It's gonna be interesting. This is for all the female players out there who are trying to make it pro, trying to make it into a team, for them to showcase their personal skills, their individual skills, and maybe some team can pick them up, right? Or maybe they can just find their own teammates here and form a team. You never really know. But we are going to be jumping into our first map, first batch, if I'm not wrong over here. It is going to be, yeah, there you go. I already warned you guys about this. I already told you about this. It's going to be Ascent. Side B though, no, that's good. That's a change. I like this. Kibo is going to be the one attacking, and on the defending half, we have Silent Killer, who I believe was the one who took down Kiltuzar, if I'm not right. I think it was Kibo. It was one of the, give me 1 second. No, it was actually Pervysage who took down Kiltuzar and Bizzaro who took down Gangsta. So yeah, both of them got eliminated in round of 16. So one thing for sure, we're getting a new winner this series. Ascent Site B, already something new. I mean, usually we always start with Ascent Site A, always. But this time it's B. So let's just think quick about the agent pick. KJ is a good one. Once again, the Yoru player was Gangsta, who was the winner of Series 2. He got eliminated by Bizzaro, right? So since he's not here, I'm not really sure if Yoru will be picked. But if it is, then good thing. But if it's not, then what else? Chamber is a good one once again. Fade is going to be all-time favorite. There you go, because it has the information revealer that he's on. It gives you the Prowler. Okay. Now, Cypher, after the buff, right, is an insane agent. But once again, it is one of those agents who's really good on the defensive, but on the attacking, how do you play it? But he's starting off on the defensive half, so he's going to be having that upper hand, and if he gets 3 Browns back to back, maybe there's a really good chance that he might close it off. Cypher, now what do you guys think in the chat? I actually don't have the chat open right now, so I can't see if who you guys are rooting for, but what do you guys think? Cypher versus Fade, because my bet's on Fade as of now, but let's see if that's going to be the case as we jump on straight into the game, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Silent Killer, sorry about that, versus Kibo, an Ascendant 3 player versus an Immortal 2. Now, people might argue that there's not a lot of, skill gap between these, but trust me, Ascendant and Immortal, there's always a skill gap. Always. Doesn't matter if it's Ascendant 3 versus Immortal, there's always a skill gap. There's a reason that rank is red and the other one is in green. The red stands for scary. Something, you get the point. But now we're going to be jumping in, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Ascent. Looks like we might be having the first technical issue already. Unfortunately, we might be, going to have to wait a little longer. But anyway, how is everyone doing while we wait for the players? And this gives me a little more time to talk about Cypher, right? I mean, the new buff, it's absolutely amazing. The way that you can play trapwires now, and also I believe the neural theft. Yeah, the neural theft is going to be pinging you twice now, giving you the information. So that's amazing. Now, usually what happened was, you just fake it once with the neural theft, and then you just go back wherever you were headed. But now, since it's pinging you twice, if you want to fake it, you have to waste at least 5 seconds of your time. Now, sometimes 5 seconds is not, a lot of time, but when you're in the crucial clutch moments, it is a lot of time, guys. Every second counts. Time management is important. We've seen a lot of even pro players lose because of because they run out of time or they miscalculate their time and whatnot. So I think Cypher, once again, is a really good agent in terms of team play. But in a 1v1 situation where you have to defend and attack, no, that's a tough one, because you can still get the information using the cam, yes, The cage can be used as smoke to enter, maybe. Yes, but the trap fires are pretty much useless until the post plant. Right after the plant is done, maybe you can use it to, you know, play off of the angles and play, you know, in a really good spot, or use it on the spike, so that when they make it into the side, you already know. So these are the things that I can think of right now, but you never really know. Maybe they're gonna show us something new, something like that. But let's see. I think the players are ready right now, both the players. Hopefully no more technical difficulties. So why don't we jump straight into the map of Ascent. Site B is where we are at right now. It's going to be Kibo on Fade, Silent Killer on the Cypher. Best of 1 series, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you only have 1 shot. You miss this, you're out. No moolah, no bragging rights, no second chances. Here we go, the pistol round. The hunt is going to be coming in. It's a good one, will not be spotting Cypher, but he does know where the hunt was because the spy cam was used, immediately taken away. And now the second prowler, he's just completely left and righting that. And now you can see the case has been triggered. The tripwire though is on site. He has given away his information. Now Fade knows exactly where Cypher might be. That's a beautiful trip. Did get spotted out, down to 96 points of health, but he's still surviving. So the spike plan will come into play, and now it's harder for Cypher. Now this is tricky because I believe the Fade will get the on. They're going for the aim duel here. And wait, what? No way, Kibo missed that. He tagged him down to 5 points of health, and Silent Killer just needed 1 shot, and he landed that one heavy headshot. Gets around somehow. That was quite unexpected, to be honest. I thought for a second that it's done. I thought that Kibo had it. Like, look at this. He didn't land. I mean, he landed 1 shot, I believe, while Kibo landed 4 or 3. And then Silent Killer just landed the 1 beautiful headshot. And you can see now he's going to be picking up that Spectre with the light shield. That's Kibo. He's going to be opting for the Stinger and full shields. Has to be careful now. The cam placement, he's opted to change it a little, but it's still in a similar kind of position. Haunt will be used. Prowler will be used as well. He should have understood by now. Kibo, it's a Cypher against you. You're not supposed. He's gonna be playing off of the cam every single time. He's using all of his utilities. Oh my lord! He used all his utilities in the first 15 seconds of the round. He's playing in the back of side. Planting. That's a fake. Silent Killer. Now Kibo is completely paranoid. He is completely paranoid. I think he tagged up. I think he tagged. Yeah, he tagged him up. But the Stinger is still useful. Haunt will be coming in. There is a tripper as well. Oh no! Oh no! That was a good play from Silent Killer. Nice flick.
Once I revealed them.
Took down the Haunt and then immediately flicked on towards the right. He knew it. He saw that. He heard him. Very well played, and that tripwire obviously will be giving him up, giving him the advantage there all the time. But him using all those utilities right in the first 15 seconds before he even enters into the site, I think that is what is costing Kibo at the moment. And Silent Killer, well, he's not going to be complaining. He's going to be happy about it. Getting the second on the board. Prowler once again to initiate. Oh, the cam. Why? What is that? He didn't see the cam? Take the cam. Okay, Kibo, what are you doing? He should take it down right now.
Cage triggered.
Kibo, man, oh man. The cam is still on. The cam is still on. The cam is still on. Oh, the seize was perfect, but Silent Killer.
Last round in half.
He's completely. I don't want to say he's out aiming the Immortal, but he definitely is outplaying the hell out of this Kibo, man. He is doing an amazing job on this Cypher right now. And yeah, when I said there is a huge skill gap between the Ascendant and Immortal, I actually oh that's a one-way trip. That's a one-way cage. Oh my god, it looks like Silent Killer is an actual dedicated Cypher player. He's going for the flank, or is he? No, he's not. He has given away the information. He's gonna be. Oh my lord! Oh my lord, this guy.
Got you. I saw your
Yeah. You couldn't see my face, but I was just you know, just doing this no thingy with my head. Yeah, I was just shaking my head for sure. Because this was an amazing round coming in. Once again, you see it? It's not out aiming. He's not out aiming Kibo. He's just outplaying him every single time. As expected from a Cypher on the defensive half. But now he's on the attacking. Now let's see it. How he plays it out. Because now I feel like Kibo should have the upper hand. And he... Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? He... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna sit back, relax, and see what Silent Killer is gonna do, because something's coming up.
Find you.
Kibo knows this though. Or does he? Now, here's the two situations. He either hid behind the house. Oh my god. Here comes the aim duel. He's gonna be missing it out though. Oh, the Prowler is ready. The cage is ready as well.
cage. Nora, I will see you again.
Attackers win.
Never.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, this round was so weird. This round was so freaking weird, boys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Once again, I don't want to say it's out aiming because it clearly had a bit of luck there, a bit of crosshair placement. Immortal just got destroyed. Whew, Kibo just got absolutely trashed. That's a 5-0. That's a 5-0 for Silent Killer. Well played. Gotta give it to him. I mean, Cypher, he you know, performed. He outplayed him completely on the defensive half, and the attacking, he needed 1 round out of 4, and he got it immediately. Thanks to a little bit of luck is what I feel like. But once again, congratulations to him. Unfortunate for Kibo, he's gonna be eliminated for this, and that is gonna be the end of game number 1. Well, I believe we're gonna be heading on to a short break right now. I'm sorry, we still have the highlights coming in. So we're going to be taking a look at the highlights of what just went down, and it's not going to be long for sure because it was pretty dominantly one-sided. You can see this. I mean, the first round was a little unfortunate for Kibo is what I feel like, because he should have gotten that kill for sure. And this round was completely amazing because Silent Killer was in a really you know, off position, the one that he never played. And this Silent one, there you go, it was over before I could even, you know, talk about one particular round. He just completely outplayed him. A phenomenal player coming on from that Cypher. I'm not really sure if he's a Cypher player, you know, usually in pubs or for his team or whatever. But look, I mean, judging from this, he's an amazing Cypher. If he's not already in a team, guys, you should pick him up if you want to take him on, you know, if you want a Cypher. But that's going to be the end of game number 1. We're going to be taking a short break, and then we'll be back with game number 2.
Where are you?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. We just witnessed an amazing match. Yeah, one-sided for sure, but it was still quite amazing to, see a Cypher do what he could do. I mean, Silent Killer played it phenomenally well. I can't stop thinking about that particular play where, he was in the market, where he used a one-way cage, actually, and the cam to lure him out and then completely bamboozle him. Let's see if he has more tricks up his sleeve later on. But right now, we're going to be having the second match, if I'm not wrong. But let's take a quick look at player versus player. Right now coming in, I believe this is for the second matchup. Yeah, there you go. It is going to be Godspree, who's going to be an Immortal 1 versus Spidey, who is a Platinum 2. Now, we were talking about Ascendant and Immortals, the skill gap between it. Well, we were proved wrong there. But here, come on guys, you guys have to agree with me on this. Platinum 2 and Immortal 1, there's going to be a lot of skill gap in terms of aim, at least. Should be there, right? But let's see what's going to be the case. We're going to be jumping into which map we're going to be witnessing. And my guts say it's going to be Ascent. There you go. But which site is it now? We shall have to be oh, there you go. It is gonna be A. We're going back to our roots, boys. We're going to site A. Spidey is gonna be the one on the attacking half, and Godspree is gonna be the one on defending. Now, once again, now I was talking about Yoru being the weird pick, but I think Cypher is gonna be the go-to agent if you're on the defensive as of now. But that's on B, right? On A, once again, Cypher is decent, but you need to be as good as Silent Killer to actually put it off, is what I feel like. Because you need to know, okay, placing the traps, placing the cyber cages, placing the cam is okay. You can learn them. But one thing that you kind of have to learn as well when playing a Cypher is where to position yourself. Now that is what Silent Killer did phenomenally well. Now, if Godspree can do something similar to that, then maybe he can actually pull it up as well. We're going to be jumping into Agent Select right now. Here we go. Godspree, Spidey on the attacking, Godspree on the defensive. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a Cypher pick? I think a Fade is on the cards once again, and just as I said, we do see a Fade coming up. Now, since Spidey's on the attacking, Reyna, Yoru, Chamber, Fade, even a Sova. I think any initiate is good, to be honest. Even if KO would do it, but here we go. I think okay, any initiator except Breach maybe. But Reyna is going to be the one being picked up here by Spidey, which tells you that he's going to be highly relying on his aim. So it's going to be kind of tough for him. I mean, I'm not judging, but definitely judging. He's still a Platinum. Right? He's still a Platinum facing off against an Immortal. 9 out of 10 times I would bet on the Immortal, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and see what he has in store for us. So without any more delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump straight into the map of Ascent for the second time of the day. It is going to be Godspree versus Spidey. AIMDUELS, the name of the game. Let's see if it's actually... It is going to be coming down to AIMDUELS for sure, though. Now, Godspree might be, dealing a bit of, let's say, a brain game over here coming in from the Fade. But Spidey has to purely rely on aim because it's a Reyna. Now, you can see the position he's going to be playing in. Never mind, he's going to be going aggressive towards A. He's going to be using that haunt on towards A main, which is going to be giving away his information for sure. But he's going to be hiding. Spidey knows this. He has seen this movie multiple times here, boys.
Where are you?
Not giving away his information. Well played. The siege was also in play. And now he's going to be jumping in. Which, now Godspree, since he did not get him in haunt. And here comes the Prowler. Now, this is the Immortal Game Sense, boys, that we were talking about. The second Prowler already comes into play. 4 bullets. He's going to be taken down. Godspree knew that Spidey has to use his bullets for the Prowler. And it's not a Spectre or a Vandal, which means he will be... I mean, unless he got a headshot, which he did not, unfortunately, Godspree had the upper hand for sure. And he will be opting for a Spectre. And also a shorty. Don will be coming in once again. Now let's see how it is gonna be played. Spidey, does you want to do something similar again? Or does you want to switch things up this time and maybe go a little more aggressive than last time? Hunt is going to be coming in, which I believe the siege is going to be coming up as well. Never mind, the siege is not going to be used this time around. Spidey baiting it out yet again. Is he going to be pushing? Yeah, he's pushing. He's giving away the lair though. Now he knows information. Both the lairs have been used. A little too... Oh my god. Okay, he's a little confused. Godspree is a little, indecisive. But the good thing is, so is Spidey. Even he doesn't know what to do. He could have gotten the plant if he would have rushed. And now, here's the thing. Godspree doesn't know about the timing.
Bring them down.
The timing plays in his favor. Takes him down 2-0. Unfreaking fortunate here for Spidey. Oh boy, that's gotta hurt. If you're a fan of Spidey, boys. Well, let's see what's going to be the case. Is we're going to be jumping in. Third round, pull by round coming in. Vandals are going to be coming into play as well. How are they going to be playing this one away? Now, once again, Reyna, I think just carry out a Spectre, maybe a Phantom or a Vandal, and just run into the side using those layers coming in. Godspree, he's still going to be having an advantage because of the siege available. If he lands it on you, you're dead. He's going to be taken away immediately. The siege comes in. Will not be getting Reyna for sure. Here comes a Paula. Will not be getting him for now, but it will be spotting him up. And there you go. He's going to be reloading. This time he does have enough bullets. 10 bullets. And he's not going to be pushing Godspree. 24 seconds for the Haunt to come back up yet again. Lair is available. 2 layers. Oh, actually just one more rail. Lair, and he will be using it up. So he knows information. Godspree is ready to swing this. He will swing it and get the kill.
Asshole.
Sweet dreams. And Godspree is on a 3-0 spree right now. He is on a Godspree as of now. This was easy, to be honest. This is just basic AIMDUELS 101 for Immortals. Yeah, I'm just flexing my rank there as well. But final round here. Godspree needs 2 more to take the W. Spidey, well, he needs a W. He needs to W to get the W, or else he's gonna get that big fat L.
Where are you?
Godspree. Oh, that was a good on. I mean, it's not gonna do anything, but the fact that it landed right in his face is amazing. Oh my god, the lair and the Prowler was absolutely perfect. I think he did land a couple of shots, and Godspree gets a kill on Spidey. Oh, but this was the closest Spidey could get to a victory here. That was an amazing lair on point. I think the reload, he was caught off guard there because he spammed a little too many bullets. Had to reload it. And Spidey, oh, I kind of feel bad for him at this point. 4-0. Are we going to be seeing another cakewalk here? We already witnessed 5-0 in the first match. Looks like it's going to be another 5-0 in the favor of Godspree. Or can Spidey somehow reverse sweep him and get the victory? Pistol round. Godspree needs 1,
Let's remind
actually 2 headshots. And Spidey? Well, he needs 2 as well. Han comes in. Even with information, it's a frenzy with his ghost. Has to be careful. Oh, he missed it actually, the Prowler. He does have the siege available as well. I think the siege is going to be the one coming in next, and there it is. The Prowler will be coming in, we'll be spotting him up. He hits it, he hits it, he hits it, and that's it!
Attackers win.
No way, man. You cannot be Prowlered. You can't be Prowlered, especially when you have a frenzy. You gotta take it down, or at least you gotta get on away. Right, look at this. He got it, and then he kind of wanted to be, up close and personal, because once again, the Prowler does not blind you. It near sights you. Right, so you can still see the players that are kind of up close and personal. So that is what he wanted to do, but unfortunately wasn't available. It wasn't, it wasn't going to happen, because he knows, Fade knows exactly how to play it. And let's just take a quick look of what just went down here in game number 2. And once again, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty quick, because it was a 5-0 yet again. So first, it was Silent Killer, and then it was Godspree getting himself a 5-0. This one was so unfortunate for Spidey because the timing was off, and this was just pretty basic stuff for Godspree, the wide swinging and taking him down. This was the closest that Spidey got. Again, unfortunate because it was caught off guard. And this, I just don't know what happened. Godspree played it out completely beautiful. So that's 2 games already done. We have 2 more quarterfinals before we jump into the semifinals. But before that, we're going to be taking another short break. But you guys, stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Catch them. We found one. Did I?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. Well, my name's Edge and we're done with 2 matches. But pretty quick, as a matter of fact, both of them were 5-0. Now, one thing's for sure, this match is not going to be 5-0 because it's between 2 players who have defeated last 2 series champions. Now, one of them defeated Keltuzat Series 1 champion and one of them defeated Gangsta Series 2 champion. So, if this is a one-sided match, then you guys already know who is going to be the favorite of winning the entire series. It is going to be Pervysage, Platinum 1. Oh, wait. Platinum? I actually don't think it's Platinum 1. Maybe this act is Platinum 1, because trust me, he defeated Keltu, who's a goddamn Radiant. He's not a Platinum for sure. And then there's Bizzaro, who's an Immortal 1 who defeated Gangsta Series 2 winner, the amazing Yoru player. Especially in the 1v1 situation, he outplays everyone. Now, anyway, what do you guys think is going to be the map, Vito? What do you think is going to be the map? I actually want to see a bind. Yeah, but no one cares about what I want. It is going to be Ascent once again. And the site, can we at least see be a B1? Nope, we can't. Yeah, no one actually gives a damn about what we want. But site A, there you go. Bizzaro is going to be in the attacking half. Pervysage on the defending. And if you take a look at the rank, right? Now, when you actually think about it, Keltu actually lost to Pervy. So him being a Platinum, well, I don't think ranks matter in this particular matchup. Honestly, I would say Bizzaro, since he's an Immortal 1, should have the upper hand. But since Pervy actually beat Keltuzad, I think everything goes out the window. The rank doesn't matter in this one. It is going to be a close matchup for sure. And also depends on what agents they're going to be playing. Now, what do you think is going to be the ideal comp here? Once again, Fade should be the go-to pick. I would say Reina, we've seen a couple of players played really well. And Cypher once again. Not really sure if Cypher is going to be picked yet again. But if it is, then it is going to be interesting as well. But there you go. It is going to be Fade being picked up. The Prowler, the Seize, the Haunt can be utilized to its fullest potential if you know how to play it exactly well. Pervysage still waiting for him, and he picks Cypher. Now, if he's an actual Platinum player, he's gonna be doing something that Silent Killer did. When you can't out-aim your opponent, you just out-brain them. Just outplay them. We've already seen this movie once. It's just a different cast right now. So maybe history might repeat itself, or maybe Bizzaro gets it. So let's see, without any more delay, just jump into the map of Ascent for the 3rd time of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Will we be seeing another 5-0 for the 3rd time of the day? Or finally, there's going to be a twist. There's going to be a twist in the tail, because last time it was B side where Cypher actually, popped off. This time it's A, where he's going to be playing. Bizzaro, the Immortal. Pervysage, the Platinum, who took down a Radiant. You don't hear anyone say that much often, do you? So this is going to be an interesting matchup. He has all the utilities he needs. Prowler, Seize, Haunt, Ghost, and Light Shield. Cages, Traps, Spycam, the Ghost, and Light Shield for Cypher as well.
I'll find
Playing
you.
it safe. Haunt comes in good. Yes, information that is not towards shot. The positioning of Cypher, I like it. Gotta say, I like it. Bizarro checking all the corners, making sure that he's not in vines as well. He's being extra cautious. He heard the cam.
Triggered.
Cage triggered. The one way comes in. The tripwire, the first tripwire destroyed. The second cage will be coming in as well. Yep, here you go. The second one comes in. That's kinda off. He's gonna be waiting. 43 seconds on the clock. Bizzaro now knows that there's only one more tripwire, and where is it? He also knows where the cam is.
Where are
The
you?
second one comes in. It's gonna go towards 7. Oh my lord, it's not gonna be spotting Cypher just yet. So now he knows. He's not having. Spycam took him. 22 seconds on the clock. He has to go for this fight here. He has given him his information. The Seize comes in. It's perfect. He will be DK'd for a while. He'll be muted as well. And now he's going to be pushing in up close and personal. He's going to be going for the head, but it's going to be Pervysage landing the headshot. And there you go. Similar story. What happened again. Bizzaro clearly had the upper hand. because of the C's as well. But still, Pervy somehow landing that head. Nasty little bugger. And then Bizzaro gets taken down. And now 15 seconds to set up everything. Pervysage, let's see where he's going to be placing the trap this time around. He's going to be placing it towards switch. The cam changes position as well. Cyber Cage comes into play. Placing a trap, a similar kind of trap.
This should do.
And the one way, no, not the one way this time. And he's going to be playing towards shot. Oh. Wait a second. What did he take down? Did he just take down the cam?
Find you.
Did he just pre-fire on the cam? Because I don't think the cam was active, right? If I'm not wrong. Oh, the cage. Oh, he knows it. He knows how he's playing right now. He knows exactly what Cypher has in mind. This setup, he has seen it multiple times. That's a really good play coming from Bizzaro already. Now it all comes down to aim once again. And the timing, as well as a matter of fact. The Prowler clears out the site, but the Underheaven is still a case of concern here. Oh, the trap. As soon as he takes it down, he's going to be closing down the switch. He has given away his information. Oh no. He has to go for the plant. And he will be. The cam comes in. He will be spotting it out. He does have the haunt available as well. And now he knows exactly where Fade is. He's not going to be peeking it out as well. The spy cam. Oh, the spy cam dot did hit him up. And now Pervysage has the advantage. The Siege comes in. He missed it. Unfortunately, the position is everything. Pervysage still has left the hand. What? Wait, what? How is this happening? Oh my god, Bizarro. He clearly had the upper hand. Like, look at this. He wasn't even looking at him. And he still managed somehow to get that kill. 2-0. And here's the thing. Cypher needs as many rounds as he can on the defensive half, because on the attacking half, it's going to get a lot tougher for him. For sure. So he needs as many as he can on the defensive. 2 already to his name. Buy round now coming in. Both the players opting for Vandals. He still has the cam. He still has the Spider case. He just placed it, and I'm pretty sure Bizzaro should have heard it. He must have heard that. Spy cam. Also giving away its information. Its position, I mean. Same kind of tripwire. Taking it down.
Where are you?
Hunt comes in. Has given us information that he's towards shot. Spike cam taken down immediately. One more tripwire, one more case. The second case has been used as well. The trap wire is gone as well, and now it's going to be coming down all down to the aim. The second Prowler has come in. He has spotted out Cypher. Will be closing the door, and now Pervysage is in a tough spot. Here comes the Siege, which is absolutely beautiful, but will not be getting it as of now. The door will be immediately breaking. Did I just say breaking? I meant broken. But anyway, Pervy holding on.
30 seconds
Bizzaro
left.
giving away the information. Now going in for the plant. If Pervy peeks right now, it's free B here. Comes in, and the aim deal. This time will be won by Bizzaro. It was close though.
Find you.
This was
Last
close.
round in the half. Buy what you need.
Pervy,
Otherwise.
if he would have peeked at the right moment, Bizzaro would have gone down there for sure. We thought it was a fake, but it wasn't. And well played by Bizzaro this time. Being a little more patient than last time. And being a bit more cautious and having his crosshair placed perfectly.
Oh, this is a nice spot. I will find you. This goes here.
How does he want to play this round? Last round of the first half, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be behind the Jun this time. And the cam is kind of cute. Yeah, it's a cute cam. Will be taken down immediately, though.
Bring them down.
Has to be careful. The Prowler takes down one tripwire, one cage gone, another trip, another cage still available.
Cage triggered.
Second cage comes into play as well. Hunt comes in. Where is it? Will not be spotting him out whatsoever. Has to be really careful. It all comes down to aim. He did spot him. Both of the players spotted him. And 44 points of health is what he has. The Seas is perfect. Pervy ran into the Seas. Oh my god.
They have switching sides, but no.
He actually went in the Seas. He wanted to outplay Fade, but unfortunately went right into his trap. And as soon as you get DK'd, you go down to 40 points of health. So one bullet is all it takes to take you down. But I think he was down to 48, 49.
This should do.
Pretty sure he would have taken Bizzaro down if he didn't run into that siege. But anyway, it's a 2-2 situation. Bizzaro clearly has an upper hand right now.
Let's knock them down.
Where are you?
Oh my god. He misses the hunt. He misses the hunt, and that's just unfortunate. Now, he has no idea where he's coming in from. But as you can see, that he's going to be coming in from a shot from a different angle. Bizzaro should be reading this as of now. The sound cue will be heard, or I mean, this also gets really tough for Pervy now. Because now he has to predict the position of Bizzaro. He can be under heaven, short, even a main. And the sound cue of the plant is gonna reveal everything that Bizzaro needs. Sound cue heard, hunt used. He wanted to fake it, but the Prowler has given away the information of where he is exactly. Cage comes in, and the Prowler comes in as well. Will not be getting the information. The Seize is perfect. Got him again. I am pretty sure the Seize got him, and Pervy. Oh, he's gonna be down to like what, 40-50 HP again? And yeah, that just means 2 bullets with the ghost, and he will be eliminated. 2-3. Bizzaro with the lead, 3-2. I'm sorry. Look at that, beautiful play coming in from Bizzaro. Trembling is indeed bad for your aim, and Pervy was trembling. Bizzaro, both of the players actually opting for the Spectre and Light Shield. Now, this round is going to be really crucial. If Bizzaro gets it 9 out of 10 times, he's going to be getting the next round as well. But if Pervy wins this one, then the next 2 buy rounds can go either way. But right now, my bet's on Bizzaro. What do you guys think, chat? Where is my chat?
I'll find you.
Oh, there it is. What do you guys think? Because right now the Fade is looking like the favorite for sure. He's holding on to heaven. It's not gonna be pushing. He's playing it safe now. He's playing it super safe, saving all his utilities for the retake. Because he knows Cypher attacking, it's not the best agent. It's not the best of agents to play in a 1v1. Once again, in a team game, yes. But in a 1v1 situation, Cypher versus Fade, you have to opt for Fade. Spy cam.
30 seconds
Give it a bit of
left.
information, but not that useful. Oh, now he knows he's on side. Haunt is gonna be coming back up anytime soon. The Prowler will be... Yep, not necessary. As Pervy gave away the sound cue, and 42, Pervy on the verge of getting eliminated after eliminating one of the best players, that is Kiltuzar, in round of 16. Round of 8 seems like the end of the journey for him. Or should we just give him the benefit of the doubt and maybe go for a comeback over here? He needs 2 back-to-back to take us into sudden death. But I actually doubt that Bizzaro is going to let that happen. Street Fight placed. Han comes in. Not giving away the information. I do see a couple of Bizzaro fans in the chat. Look at Bizzaro now in a really bizarre position, actually. He can get taken down if he actually decides to push heaven, but... which I don't think Pervy will do. I mean, you kind of have to think outside the box to win these 1v1 situations, right? Because they know that which side you're going to be hitting, so they're pretty much covering every single angle, especially if you're on a Fade. You're going to be using the Prowler, the Seize, and the Haunt. So that's just a lot of utilities to work with in a retake situation, so you just have to make him use them, or... since he doesn't have anything to detect except the Haunt that comes in once in a while,
30 seconds
let's just
left.
keep walking the entire site and come up. And maybe taking down the Haunt is perfect. gives away the information. Pervy going for the plant. The door immediately broken. And gives away the... Oh, it actually eats him up. Now he's in a panic state.
Bring them down.
He didn't hear him. Oh, he actually did hear him at this point. And now the Siege comes in. Will not be getting him this time around. But he's not. But Bizzaro still wins the aim duel. And Pervysage gets taken down. GGWP. After getting 2 rounds back to back at the start, Bizarro, well, he just reverse sweeped it. Unfortunate for Pervy. That's going to be the end of the journey for him. And this time at least he didn't get caught with, caught in the seas. Otherwise things should have gone worse for him. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the... I think that's the end of quarterfinals, right? I think there's one more match. Wait a second. Wasn't there supposed to be one more match? Exactly. There's one more match, guys. Sorry, I think Stephen's just playing with me at this point. But anyway, we still have one more match. But before we move on to a break, let's take a quick look at the highlights of what just went down here. It is a 2-4, right? It's not a 5-0. The first 2 were 5-0, but this one, honestly, I thought for a second that Pervy might actually come up strong. But let's see what went down. I mean, this was perfect. Right, Pervy did get that kill, and this was amazing. That was the best kill in the entire in the entire matchup in this one. But then the utility plays came into play. But look at this, 2 Siege kills, and this was just brilliant because he just waited it out. Bizarro being patient, and this time this was just plain aim def coming in from Bizarro. Unfortunate for Pervy. Kind of feel bad for him, but I think he would have gotten a bit more, at least a couple more rounds on the attack, on the defensive half. That's going to be the end of the journey for him. We're done with 3 matches, and we have already gotten a 3 semi-finalists. We should have 1 more match. But before we head on to that one, we're going to be taking a short break. But you guys, stay tuned.
Planted. Take hold.
That's 3 done. 1 left to go of the quarterfinals here in the AIMDUELS Series 3, presented to you by GD Esports. I'm Edge once again on the desk, all by myself, as you can see. And the last one, I mean the one that we just witnessed, it was a reverse sweep coming in. It was quite interesting. Once again, we did get to see Cypher. This time Fate did overcome the Cypher's prowess. But anyway, moving on to the final matchup. It is going to be between 2, once again, really close ranked players. Right, I believe there are Ascendants and Immortals involved once again. Last time Ascendant and Immortal came head to head, it was Ascendant who came out on top. So I want to see how this one goes. We have already seen with insi, I believe in Series 1, Ascendant 2 player, he's an amazing player, LFT Hyrax. Now, Immortal 1, let's see how he's going to be facing off against insi, who's already experienced in this kind of format. It's going to be amazing, and also the map pick and the agent select is going to be amazing to see how it is going to be. It looks like before we even head on to the matchup, looks like we have a minor technical difficulty once again coming up. So we will be giving him some time to fix things up, because we want it to be a fair matchup. Otherwise it's going to be completely unfair, pretty much. It's just going to be unfair if we just go in without him having all his resources and pretty much electricity, as a matter of fact. That's the issue that's bothering him at this point. So yeah, I mean, some things you just can't, some things are just inevitable. Your ISP, sometimes your electricity measure, most of the time that's what happens to me. I mean, I'm in a game, all of a sudden my electricity goes off, and then 5 minutes, boom, it's back. But guess what? I already got an AFK ban for that. Unfortunate. But I think this is going to be taking a little longer. So do we go for a break, or I think we're going to be taking it up. Just give me 1 second. Oh, never mind. We're just going to be, we're not going to be taking a break, because I believe the player is going to be back pretty soon up. So this is Series 3, right? This is for, I mean, honestly, I don't think this is a male exclusive, but we didn't have a lot of female players coming in, right? So we do have something women's exclusive for the female players out there. It is going to be GD Esports presenting AIMDUELS Series 4 women's exclusive. Now, first thing I noticed is this color combination. It's so comforting to the eyes. It just goes nice. And the women's exclusive, is it only me, or does it remind you of Spider-Man's Far From Home, or No Way Home, I believe? It kind of has the same font, right? Yeah, I guess. But this is gonna be for the female players out there, ladies and gentlemen, female Valorant players. And the prize pool is gonna be 5,000, 32 slots. And 22nd December to 24th December is when the tournament is going to be. I mean, it's going to be starting on 22nd. It's going to be ending on 24th, pretty much. The registrations are not open yet, but they are going to be pretty soon. Make sure to follow GD Esports Official on Instagram. Subscribe to us on the YouTube channel. Might as well join the Discord server as well. You can see all of the links down in the description below and on your screens as well right now. So, you get the timing. And whenever the registration opens up, you guys can just register yourself and show us what you have. The individual skill, the mechanical, the raw skill is what we're looking forward to. And if you're not already in a team, I'm pretty sure after you win the AIMDUELS Series 4, I'm pretty sure a couple of teams would like to pick you up if you're one of the best out there. But with that, I believe the player's in. We are going to be jumping into the map veto first. And I just hope it's not Ascent, man. I just don't want it to be Ascent. Yeah, I should just stop talking, I guess. It is going to be Ascent. Is it A again? Should be A again. We've already witnessed 2. Let's make it 3. It's going to be the side A yet again. insi is going to be on the defending half as attacker, I'm sorry, is going to be a lefty Hyrax. For a second, even I forgot this was a 1v1. Hyrax, what is he going to be picking though? He didn't select. We've already seen it. I mean, the aim game, that's coming to play. But if you have something that gives you information, like a fade, it's just amazing to, it's just amazing to witness what it can do. So, Fade is another good agent. I mean, obviously, we've seen that multiple. I think Fade is the most successful agent in this 1v1 series in 1, 2, and 3. So, let's see what these players are going to be picking up. So just run into the agent select. And I guess Sova is on the cards as well. But I think Fade is going to be the one being picked up immediately. Or what if None of these players pick Fade. Oh, there's a 50% chance that this might happen now. We already see a Killjoy on insi, and he's on defensive. And never mind, Fade is gonna be coming in. But once again, Killjoy, unlike Cypher, I mean, although it is still a Sentinel, unlike Cypher, it is also good. Also good on the attacking half. So it's a better pick than Cypher, but it depends on how he plays it. So let's see how he's going to be performing with a Killjoy against a Fade here in the map of Ascent. Site A is where we're going to be heading, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be amazing to see. Final game, by the way, in the quarterfinals. After this, we're going to be taking a little longer of a break. That is going to be 10 minutes. Don't worry, guys. Not 30 minutes or something. It's just 10 minutes, so you guys can, fill up on your snacks, get your food, drinks, snacks, whatever you want. Finish off with any minor work if you have, and then come back to witness the semifinals, because that is something you don't want to miss. And this is something that I don't want to miss as well. And one more thing that no one wants to miss is those first pistol shots. Because 2 bullets, I believe. Yeah, 2 headshots is all it takes to take him down. And insi is going to be playing it really safe. He plays all of his utilities. And let's see how Hyrax plays it off. Taking it really slow right now. He didn't even get the spike! He's so confident! He didn't get the spike!
Killed my bot.
Alarm bot's down. Swarm Grenade is not down yet. As soon as the turret peaks, I'm pretty sure it's going to be peeking. Swarm Grenade's gone as well. Seize came in. Perfect. We'll not be taking him down. And now the Prowler on towards the left. And he's going to be peeking. He's going to be peeking. He misses the shot. insi misses the shot. And now Hyrax, he knows exactly where KJ is. The Prowler is available. He's not going to be peeking. Oh my god. The shots are connecting one after another. He's going to be reloading. Has to be careful. He does not have a clue where Hyrax is. And he will be getting that kill. First on the board for him. And now you know exactly why. You know exactly why he didn't even bother getting the spike. Some might say that's a little too cocky, but I think he either forgot about it or he was just too confident. It's just one of these. Oh, he's flexing his muscles now.
Placing alarm bot.
Okay, oh.
Placing swarm grenade.
With that sticker, with the graffiti there. He's going to a shot, and somehow KJ is predicting this. He's going to be hearing it. insi. Oh, easy peasy. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, that's an aim diff. That's a pure aim diff because he was ready for this. Look at this. He was ready for this and he misses. That's just unfortunate. insi not having a great time here on the defensive half, especially with the KJ. Did not see this one coming. KJ was afraid on the defensive half. Anyone would have gone with KJ. Anyone. But it is what it is. The Phantom being picked up. The only Phantom. My favorite Phantom skin. What is yours, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Hyrax wants to go short again. This time he's not making any sound. So no sound cues for insi. He has to go with his gut. And he has to be a little more patient. And oh yes, there it is. Hyrax was a little too impatient. He just moved his crosshair to the left to the right. Sorry, right to left. He actually had it on the left and then right and then left again. Look at this. Look at this. A little too impatient. Did not check the complete corner. Get the first one on the board for the side of insi. Second round. Can he get it on the board as well? And if Hyrax gets it, I think it's pretty much done and dusted. Because once again, KJ is going to be good on the attacking, but just not that great. Keep it cool, and that's how you survive, and that's exactly what happened. Hyrax going into a shot for the 3rd time in a row. insi going shot for the 3rd time in a row. And it just feels like both these players know exactly what they're going to be doing. And this time he's taking over. He's ready for this. He's ready for this. The biggest advantage comes into play. insi gets taken down. Oh, you can fool him once, but you can't fool him twice. insi should have gone for the jiggle. That's just Pika's advantage. He saw him first. He could have jiggled and taken him down, or he could have at least moved out of position. But he did not. He stood still and he went down there. Hyrax played perfectly. 3-1. insi Now, how do you do this? How do you do this? You're 2 rounds behind. You need 3 to take us into a sudden death. You need 4 back-to-back, by the way, to win this series and kick Harax out of the tournament and get yourself a slot in the semi-finals. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see
Time to work.
how KJ is going to be, you know, working his magic on the attacking half.
I'll find you.
Hunt is going to be coming in. That's a little off, to be honest. Yeah, that's a bad hunt. Ouch. That only works if the player is completely pushed up onto his A main, but he wasn't. Insi does have the turret to play off. Play off of, and he's going to be passing it. He is going to be using the swarm grenade into the heaven to push in. He'll be going in, and now he has to be careful about the close corners, which I believe he's going to be checking. First one on towards the left. The turret is still going to be watching heaven and under heaven, so he does not have to worry about that. The seasonal prowlers are still available for the fade, and now close the door. We'll be going into spike to get the spike down. Alarm bot down as well. Gets the information. The spike is going to be coming down. Hunt available. Seize is also available, I believe. Hunt comes in. Will not be giving away any information. Oh, it actually did. Insi! Oh boy, Insi was... He didn't panic. That's all I'm saying. You can see, look at that. Look at that second problem. It was running on to him. And before he could take a bite of him, he took a big bite. He chopped Hyrax's head off, literally. He bit his head off. Completely. Insi, that was a really good play. A lot of confidence could be seen there. And now, he's going to be opting for a Spectre? Yeah. Both the players opting for a Spectre and Light Show. Harax wants to go aggressive this time. He's actually going towards Vines. He gets spotted. And now the Seas will be coming into play. Will not be getting the information. Though the Hunt and the Swarm Grenade. Oh, there's a small gap over there. The second one will be destroyed immediately. So now the third, if it comes into play, he can actually take him down. But now the Prowler will be getting the information immediately. Spots him out as well. Now he has to be really careful. The Seas is gone. Never mind, there's one more Prowler available though, but he's closing in on the distance. The Prowler will be getting him off. Immediately, Harax peeks in and gets a kill on Instinct. Well played. Now that's just pure instinct. That's pure instinct coming in from Harax. Use the second Prowler up close and personal. Look at this. Insi, little off guard there. Did not expect him to peek this quick. Harax, match point, series point. Both of them opting to get the Vandal yet again. This was so close. It could have gone either way, to be honest. Insi could have gotten that kill. Hyrax, tad bit better.
Mine.
Moving in slowly this time around. That's a really cheeky angle coming in. That's a cheeky angle coming in, Hyrax. Oh my lord.
Lost.
Oh my lord. Yep, he outplayed him. He completely outplayed the hell out of this KJ in this last round especially. Phenomenally well played there coming in. Well played game, well played round there especially. The entire game was a really good play coming in from Fade, but in the meanwhile, Insi did have a couple of insane rounds. So why don't we just take a quick look at the highlights now coming in on our screens of what just went through the final match of the quarterfinals, by the way. First round was pretty close. Hyrax did play it off very well using the Prowler up close and personal. But then later on, this play coming in, there was a really good positioning coming out from Insi. But as I said, you can fool him once, you can't fool him twice. He did get taken on the second time he used the same position. But this was where I thought Insi had a really good chance of winning, because he was showing immense confidence. But after that, the way that Hyrax completely played off, he did not have any chance of making a comeback there. And the final round was just too easy for him. Pretty basic stuff coming in from the Fade, pretty basic stuff coming in from the KJ as well. But the final round was, you know, something out of the box for coming in from Fade, and KJ did not see that one coming. So obviously he's going to get taken down. But anyway, with that, we are done with 4 quarterfinal matches. We got the 4 semi-finalists. We have semi-finals now coming up. It's going to be BO1s as well. And then we're going to be having the GrandFinals, which is going to be a BO3 series. So we're going to be taking a little longer break, 10 minutes to be precise. So you guys can go, you know, stack up on your snacks and be back within 10 minutes, because we'll be back with the semi-finals. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. We are done with the quarterfinals. Now, we've taken a bit of a break and we are back with the semifinals right now. So why don't we jump into the brackets to see who are the players that have actually qualified from the top 8. We're down to the top 4 now. Silent Killer, who took down Kibo in a 5-0 fashion. And then we have Godspree, who took down Spidey in a similar fashion. And then we have Bizarro and Pervysage, who went face to face. And Pervy did have the upper hand, but then Bizzaro pulled it off. Insi and Hyrax, well, Insi was kind of outplayed there and out-aimed as well, multiple occasions. And now we have the semifinals. Silent Killer, Godspree, Bizzaro, Hyrax, and 2 of these players will be moving on to the GrandFinals, which is going to be a best of 3, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So it is going to be interesting. And why don't we just take a look at the game rules as well while we're on it. For the audience that are just joining us right now, we have the maps of Ascent, Bind, Freeze, Fracture, Icebox, and Pull. Any of these maps can be picked. Game rules, well, it's simple. Players should plant the spike early, only on the selected site. You can lurk, you can probe, you can push all the side, but you can only plant it on one side. Players can pick any agents they want and use all the abilities except the ultimate. And every player gets 1 technical timeout. No strategical timeout, no tactical timeout, just 1 technical timeout with a maximum of 3 minutes per match. And with that, we're going to be jumping into the map reader. And now since we are in the semifinals, I am expecting something other than Ascent. But we've seen, as we've already witnessed in series 1, 2, and 3 as of now. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like we are going to be jumping into the map of Pearl. But what side though? Now this is going to be interesting because I think A should be, yeah, there you go. Because B is a little too, I want to say a little too open. So A is going to be a bit more, you know, enclosed and a complex one. So they're going to be opting for side A. Now, here's the thing. The agents that can be played on this map. Oh my god, the list is amazing. Breach can be played, KO can be played, Jet, Reyna, Phoenix, Raze, Fade is going to be opted for sure. KJ is Cypher on the defensive, amazing. So just too many. I mean, I don't think Sage will be played. We can also get the heal, so might as well pick that one as well. You can also have the wall to close off one of the angles. There's too many options for this one. So let's see how they're going to be playing this one and how they're going to be, you know, what agents are they going to be opting for. Here we have what agents are they going to be picking right now. Do we see something incredible? Do we see something weird is what I feel like. I want to see something different. You know, something that they haven't picked yet up until Series 3. Something like a Jet. Did we see Jet? I don't think I've ever seen Jet. Maybe like once. But that's about it. But anyway. We are, oh boy, there you go. As I said, Raze can be picked and Raze is going to be picked. It is going to be a fun one because he's going to be playing against Cypher. So, 2 good things. 1, Satchel can be used to break the traps. And Boombot can be used to spot out the traps. And the cam, well, once again, the nade is there as well to clear out the corners. It's going to be interesting. So without any more delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into the map of Pearl. Site A, it's going to be Cypher on Silent Killer. He's going to be, he has played a phenomenally well, Cypher. Phenomenally great, actually, against these Rays. Now, how is Godspree going to be playing this one? Here we go. Let's see how they're going to place off against each other. The cage will be coming in. Godspree, he is ready for this one. But Silent Killer, he wants to go for the push. It's going to be a frenzy once it's a ghost, and the ghost. Oh no, the frenzy reigns supreme, and Godspree already gets destroyed. First 5 seconds into the round, the kill comes into play. Silent Killer, not so silent after all, gets that beautiful thing, and then he takes his sweet time to readjust his crosshair and gets that kill onto Godspree. And now Silent Killer, already 1 round lead. Godspree, he needs to maybe use the boombot early to get that information, or at least go for the jiggle pick, because if he just walks in, Silent Killer is going to be having a really good time, and it's going to be really hard for Godspree. to make a comeback. He's pushing. Silent killer, he wants to push mid now. Oh no, never mind. He's actually holding on to our area. He's just checking the corners for Godspree. He's gonna be sending the boom bot, which is gonna be giving away the information. So he knows exactly where Raze is right now. The grenade is gonna be coming in. Oh, satchel's out. He missed the satchel. He missed the satchel. Unfortunate. Now Godspree has no freaking idea where Silent Killer was. And well, Silent Killer, thanks to the spy cam, absolutely outplayed him. Timing was a little bit in his favor as well. But anyway, 2-0. Silent Killer. I think his only tactic is if you can't out-aim him, out-brain him. That's the second time we've seen him on Cypher today. And the second time he's doing what he does best. This time he's picking up a Phantom. And look at his position.
Let's make some
Look at that Cap's position. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be so tough. He has given away the sound on towards the dugout. Oh, that's a secret. My bad. Where's dugout? That's dugout. Holding on to his position. Godspree taking his sweet time. He's just standing there, doing nothing. Thinks the push might come in, but guess what? He doesn't push at all. Silent Killer is so stagnant at this point. Oh, the cam. Oh, the sound cue.
30
sound
seconds
cue has been heard. Boombot missed. Oh my god, the boombot has been missed. The cam was not taken away, and the nade does manage to take down one trap out. And he wants to take down the other one, but he missed that actually. And now the cam actually gets taken down. The case comes into play as well. He goes for the spam. We'll be taking him a couple of shots in the third one. And lands a beautiful headshot on the Godspree. 3-0. Silent Killer is on a roll.
Last round in the half. Seconds left.
Amazing. Amazing play coming in from them. Boy, oh boy. Godspree, how do you come back from this?
They crash against our
3
wall.
rounds
This
down.
is here.
Satchel out. Out of charges.
He's going quick this time. Okay, never mind. He just used one tap. So I actually thought he was going to go really quick this time around. But the cam is really in a weird position yet again. It's hitting dugout actually. And now this trap will go. Actually, never mind. It wasn't in dugout. Completely outplayed him. What the hell is happening here? He is Prometheus indeed. And Silent Killer. Oh my god. Him on a Cypher.
Age triggered.
This was just phenomenal play. This was a trap that he never used in any of the earlier rounds. So he just caught him off guard completely. Godspree was unaware of his position, of his whereabouts, and about the trap as well. Takes him down. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. One more round. Can he get a second 5-0 of the day for himself? He's going for the long rotation. He is going for the long rotation, and we did see what he did the first map of Ascent, and he's doing it this time again.
We'll bring it
He's
back.
holding on. He uses the cam there. Oh my lord! If he spots out Raze over there, it's over. Did he not? Did he not? He has to be really cautious. The timing is everything. Both of these players are towards mid. Both of these players are towards mid, and he's taking the longer turn. Over here, Godspree. He can't cross this because there is a tripwire over here. So he can't cross this. There's just no way. If you have to use a satchel. And he will use it. I think the second satchel will break it. Oh, wait. Oh no, it breaks it. So now he knows exactly where the player is. Godspree has given us the information. Unintentionally, of course.
Spike planted.
So now the second tripwire. Let's see how he's going to be playing. Does he manage to take it down? No, sir, he does not. He actually catches him as well. Unfortunate. And now Godspree, unaware of where Cypher is, has to be really careful. He's towards Secret. He's going to be waiting for the tap for sure. He's more worried about the CT here. He watches the Secret. He watches the Secret. Godspree lands a headshot. Silent Killer. Well, He still has the upper hand, but he's not going to be getting another 5-0 of the day. Boy, oh boy. So close. So close. That was really well played by Silent Killer, though. I really like the way that he positioned himself on the map as well in the trap. Kind of unfortunate for Godspree. Not really sure what happened there exactly. But Silent Killer, he needs this. He needs to end it. He can't let Godspree get that momentum in his favor. Otherwise, Silent Killer is not going to be having any chance of making, closing it off for sure. He's going to be holding it off right now in the dugout. He's not going to be moving anywhere. He's going to be waiting for the plan to come in. And there's just no way for Silent Killer to know this position. Unless you just spike him in the right time, the right direction as well. He's going to be making his way into the side. Now, Silent Killer, I'm pretty sure he will be thinking to himself, is he going flank again? And the answer is nope, because he's in dugout. He did not even land a bullet onto him. Godspree with the second on the board.
Yes, this should
Boy,
do.
oh boy. Sheesh. This is just unfortunate. And Godspree must be feeling confident right now.
I will find
Picks up the Vandal this time. Silent Killer doesn't opt for the Phantom. Let's see how he's going to be playing this one off. He has not given away his sound cue. So did and so didn't. Godspree, hold up. He's holding on to this position and now he's kinda... There is a trap there once again. But Silent Killer, if he actually positions himself right, he might get the free kill onto Raze here. If he positions himself right and is going in the right direction. Oh, it's going to be so scary. It's going to be so scary. The timing is everything. The timing is everything. He's looking in the wrong direction and Silent Killer gets a kill. Silent Killer gets the kill. He was looking in the right direction, but the timing was a little off. And that's all it took. That's all it took for him to close things off, and look at that. Easy peasy once again. Silent Killer outbrains his opponent, gets himself the victory there and confirms the slot in the grand final, and also gets confirms himself a piece of the prize pool. That's at least 1,000 rupees, by the way. So let's take a quick look of what just went down here in the semi-final number 1. It started off well. Right, Cypher was absolutely phenomenal. He was 4-0 in the first defensive half. It was just amazing to witness. Godspree, he struggled a bit, I'll be honest. He did struggle there at the start, but Silent Killer was just outbraining him. Well, look at this. This was also really good. Spams him out, and then he knew exactly where he was going to pick. This was just too cool. This was cool. This was just so cool. And here, Silent Killer had the benefit of the doubt that he might actually win this, but Godspree, this was just unbelievably well played from him, and this one just a little bit of luck coming in the favor of Silent Killer. But at the end of the day, luck, timing, whatever you want, luck, skill, whatever you want to call it, is still going to be moving on to the grand finals. So with that, we're done with semi-final number 1. We still have one more semi-final to go before we head on to the grand final, which is the BO3, by the way. So we're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back with the semi-final number 2.
Camera, careful now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. We're done with quarterfinals. We're done with the first semi-final as well. Now we're jumping on to the second semi-final of the day, the last semi-final of the day before we head on to the grand finals. So let's take a look at who the players are. And I mean, we already know it because we did take a look at the bracket. But once again, it's going to be LFT Hyrax, an Immortal 1 player, versus Bizzaro, another Immortal 1 player. So now it all comes down to who the better Immortal is. But let's take a look at what map they're going to be playing. I actually want something different this time. Like last time, we did witness Pearl. Let's just hope that we don't see something that's Ascent, and I'm happy with Bind. And I'm guessing it's going to be the side B. For sure, it has to be side B. There it is. It's going to be side B coming in from the map, or on the map of Bind. Bizzaro, the attacker. Defender is going to be Hyrax. So we did see a couple of Cypher picks. So once again, on B of Bind, Cypher is a great pick. So guessing another Cypher pick might be coming into play. But if not, then maybe a Sova, even a KO is good. KJ once again is an amazing pick. So I'm guessing a KO or a KJ especially might be the one, might be the go-to agent here on the map of Bind and the site B. So let's take a look at what the players are going to be picking, because the map and agent picks are going to be the crucial, deciding factors of that decides kind of the pace of the game, and also if you have a favor, if you have an advantage, a slight edge on the defensive or the attacking half. Bizarro picks KJ, which is both good. This is good on both. Defensive, immensely good, and attack is decent. And Fade is a neutral agent. I feel like Fade can be played on defensive and the attacking half pretty equally, so it's good. But Killjoy, heavily defensive, on the attack can be used. So not to worry about that. Without any more delay, my favorite map. Let's just jump in. Second semi-final of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Before we head on to the grand finals, it is a map of Bind, and it is going to be site a B. GD. Well, this AIMDUELS is an initiative that's taken quite a... It's been quite a while now, but every single time it's just something new to watch and witness. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing to see how they pick up. And now the players are ready, and now I'm ready as well. Pistol round, very important. Gives you that confidence, and both these players are immortals, and the agents, well, I gotta say, I think Bizzaro might be the one coming out on top, just judging, just predicting from the agent picks. You never really know though. So anyway, we're going to be jumping in. KJ did not get the sound cue onto his hookah, onto his long, that is. He will not be hearing him from hookah. Hyrax though, holding on to his position. Now just taking his time. Bizzaro does have the turret. Do not be... Yeah, he placed it, which means the sound cue has been heard. And Hyrax knows exactly where KJ is. He's going to be holding on to his position. Now the play coming in from Bizzaro is kind of bizarre, but if he gets the timing right, Hyrax might actually get taken down. But that is if he gets the timing right, and he did not. He did not. I think he spotted him though. First swarm grenade comes in. Will be getting the headshot. Hyrax, well played coming in from him. He predicted this perfectly. Well read and well aimed. Bizzaro hits the deck. 1-0 Hyrax.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Yep, don't overthink it. Let's see. What is going to be the case? Is he going to be holding on? Taking it slow this time. (1-0), and Bizzaro has already taken the control on towards Hookah. Holding on to his position. Just waiting, and he has given away the sound cue yet again. This turret will make sure to give away his wait, how is Hyrax not hearing this? Turret does not see him. Turret does not see him, but it does see him now. We'll be taking it down immediately. No swarm grenades used on the spike as well, unfortunate. So now the siege comes in from one side. The tap comes into play. He's in the other side. He's pushing in from elbow. No one has any idea about where he is. Both of them spot each other. A couple of shots left. He's gonna be eaten completely, but Bizzaro has his aim completely on his head, and Hyrax, he gets destroyed. Well played, Bizzaro. The patience game. The patience game. It's beautiful. And look at this once again, right in the nick of time. One to one. Both of these players now taking a really good. Both of them are going to be putting up one hell of a show for sure. As you can see. How are they going to be moving forward here? Taking their time yet again. Can I be walking straight into the crosshair? He's already on the flank. It's over. Skills this. Pretty easy stuff. There you go. It's easy. A little too much.
Last round.
Too predictable at this point. Because Hyrax knew this. He knew that he was going to play super slow. And Bizzaro, now, the final round of the first half, he has... Oh. Whoa. Hold up. If he posts that operator on towards the cubby area, he can actually spot both. He can play off and get the kill easily. But looks like Bizzaro places the turret onto Azuka and then peeking long. So this should be a clean shot if he doesn't miss it. This should be an easy round. He should be walking straight into the crosshair. Oh boy, he missed it. And that's it. He's not going to be peeking long anymore. He shouldn't be peeking long anymore. But he still manages to peek. Bizzaro, why would you do that? Shoulder peeking is an operator like that? Not a good idea. 3 to 1. Hyrax gets himself a third on the board actually. I'm sorry. He did not bulge. He was like, I don't give a damn. Shoulder peeks. Seen this a million times. You peek, I'll take you down. And Hyrax this time... He did forget the spiky yet again, but he's gonna go back for it this time. Waiting for it.
Placing sentry. Bot coming back.
Bot's gonna be coming back as well. Oh, he's trying to find a good position for the turret, but he's unable to do so at this point. He's trying to make some sequence over here, Hyrax. And yeah, it's kind of lovely to watch. Does have the Jet's kunai in his hand. The alarm ball comes into play onto his lung, but I think he might have seen it. Yeah, he did. He does not. He just misses it by a couple of inches. Prowler, will it come into play? It's all about the timing. He's going to be coming in for the swing. He got the perfect swing comes in. Bizzaro played it perfectly well. Hyrax is going to get taken down, unfortunately. The flick comes in, but he still misses it.
Out.
It's just sad. 3 to 2. Are we in store for our first sudden death of the day? Last time I believe we had like multiple sudden deaths. At least like 3 to 4. So if we have a couple, I'm not going to be surprised. So let's see how it's going to go. Hyrax once again going to us long. It's completely set up this time. There's a full setup of Killjoy. Not going to be easy for you to push through that. At least without getting spotted. Now, the alarm bot is going to be the first point of contact there. Should be heard. Will be heard. Takes it down immediately. Gets information. Bizzaro knows that he's towards long. Swarm grenade and alarm bot. Sorry, turret. Still intact. Siege comes into play. Will not be spotting anyone. Now he knows that he is not towards cubby. He's not towards elbow. He's not towards backside. There's only one more spot that he didn't check. And that's CT. And he knows exactly where he might be. He's given away the sound cue. Now Hyrax has to be precise with his aim. And he's not. As Bizzaro perfectly aimed, perfectly positions himself, takes him down. 3 to 3. Very good start coming in.
Turret out.
Their fears betrayed them. Alarm bot out.
This round is gonna be a crucial one.
Swarm grenade.
Both of these players on 3-3 as of now. Holding on. That spots him. Oh no, it's given away information. Bizzaro should get this round for free. It's over. Oh no, Bizzaro, he just changed his position. Not a good one. I thought if he was sitting there, he would have gotten, he would have gotten that kill for sure. For sure. He should be getting that one. But now, since the Haunt is available and the products are going to be available as well, he's actually holding on. Now he's a little skeptical. Hyrax. Checking all the corners. Making sure. Here comes the Haunt towards the backside for sure. And then the Prowler will be coming in, but he's actually going to be jumping in. Bizzaro, he will be seeing that nozzle and he will take him down 4-3. Bizzaro making that comeback somehow. Hyrax on the back foot now. Final round. If Hyrax gets it, it's a sudden death. Well played from Bizzaro though. Well played from Bizzaro. Easy peasy pickings coming in. Operator comes into play, Bizzaro. Oh my god. He wants to do something similar. Something similar to what Hyrax did. He's holding on to his position. The turret will be spotting him out onto us. Hookah and will be giving away the information once again. Bizzaro in the same spot. Hyrax will he be creating it this time around? The Prowler spots him this time. Now he knows that it's an operator as well coming into play. The siege comes into play. The second Prowler will be coming in as well. He will be spotting him out immediately. And now the Hunt will be giving great information. He lands a shot. He has his pistol. But does he not know that he actually landed it? Pistol it, come on. Just why did he not pistol? Oh my god, I was choking in between and so did Bizzaro. Oh no, that is quite unfortunate. And he will be getting taken down.
Placing swarm grenade. Bot coming back. Turret out.
Sudden death. There you go. Predicted it. Kind of predicted it. Looking at the way that they played. Now Bizzaro is on the defensive half. So gotta say, it's still an advantage for him as of now. And he just plays the swarm grenade over there to kinda, disrupt his aim. Now he's gonna be looking at, he's trying to break the swarm grenade, and that's exactly when that's exactly when Bizzaro will have that, split second to get that kill. But if he uses a Prowler here, he's dead. Oh, he sees the swarm grenade. He sees the swarm grenade. It's all about the aim. Will be giving him a bit of damage, but he has to be careful. The siege comes into play, and now Bizzaro is completely low. Will be taking him down as well. The second Prowler comes into play, and now the Haunt, I believe, will not be coming into play, but he's going to be running in. Pistol! Bizzaro gets the kill! The pistol!
Frick.
With the pistol, guys, with the goddamn pistol. He had a lot of time. He even had the Haunt to play off of, but Hyrax. Oh, the whiff that no one thought was gonna come into play, but that was unfortunate. So let's take a quick look at what just went down before we head on to the grand finals. Let's take a look at the highlights of semi-final number 2. This was interesting. This was the closest match so far, and honestly, I did think the match where we had the two players who actually took down the reigning champions. I mean, I wouldn't say reigning champions, but the winners of the previous series 1 and 2. Is going to be the closest one, but this is the closest. Oh, eventually surrendered. Look at this. This was when Bizzaro started putting up some numbers, getting that second on the board immediately, and then this positioning was just too good. And then the third one, this was really well thought as well. But here, I think he did not know that he actually leg shotted him, because if he did, he would have pulled out the pistol for sure. But Anyway, Bizzaro gets that kill at the end. A tad bit of luck is what I feel like, but regardless, it is what it is. And now moving on, we're going to be going to the grand finals. Now, 2 players, Bizzaro, and I am sorry I keep forgetting the names. The other player, I believe it is going to be. I am so bad with the name. Silent Killer, right? It is Silent Killer if I'm not wrong, in the grand finals there. So both of these players heavily relying on their position, heavily relying on their positions, especially not so much on their aim. But Silent Killer, we've seen some amazing cypher plays. We have seen some amazing killjoy plays on Bizzaro. So both these players are going to be facing up against each other in a best of 3 as well. So everything goes out the window. But before we head on to the grand finals, we're going to be taking another short break, and then we'll be back with the finals. And it's going to be amazing. That's all I'm going to say. So stay tuned.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Seconds left.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time to the AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports. It's time for the Grand Finals. But let's take a look at how the day started and where we're at right now. We're talking about the brackets. We started off with 8 players. We had Silent Kill, we had Kibo, Godspree, Spidey, Bizzaro, Pervysage, Insi, and Hyrax. Then we were down to 4 in the semifinals. Silent Killer, Godspree, Bizzaro, and LFT Hyrax. Well, we're down to the top 2. It's Silent Killer facing off against Bizzaro in the Grand Finals of BO3 format. And what are they playing for? The bragging rights of being called the champion of the AIMDUELS Series 3, of course. And also, the prize pool. 5,000 rupees, first place taking away the huge chunk of it, 4,000. And the second place winner, he still gets a piece of it, 1,000 rupees. So one thing's for sure, both these players are getting at least something out of the prize pool. And for the audience that are just joining in right now, that are new to the AIMDUELS, well, let's take a quick look at the game rules that are coming in. It's simple, guys. I mean, the maps, you can pick either one of the the mentioned maps over here: Ascent, Point, Freeze, Fracture, Icebox, and Pull. Game rules are simple. Players should plant spike only on the selected side. Lurking, roam, and pushing is allowed. You can go all over the map, but you can only plant the spike on one dedicated side, I'm sorry. Players can pick any agent they want and use all the abilities except the ultimates of the agent. And every player gets 1 technical timeout with a maximum of 3 minutes per match. Now, this is going to be the Grand Finals of Series 3. And with that, Series 3 comes to an end. But when one door closes, the other one opens. Well, this door is not open yet, but the visions are going to be open sooner than later. Well, I'm talking about AIMDUELS Series 4. Now, there is a twist in the tail for this. It's not going to be for the male audience, not the male players. It's going to be a female only women's exclusive tournament. AIMDUELS Series 4 presented to you by GD Esports. Prize pool of 5,000, 32 slots. The tournament is going to commence on 22nd December until 24th of December, just a day before Santa comes to your place and maybe gives you some prizes as well. So the registrations are going to be open soon. Make sure to follow GD Esports on Instagram. Subscribe to us on the YouTube. Maybe even join us our Discord server to be ahead of your competition and maybe be the first one, because there's limited slots here. So if this is for all the female Valorant players out there who want to showcase your skills, but this is your chance. And with that, I believe we're going to be jumping in to the map veto. It is going to be a BO3 format, and I won't be shocked if we start off with Ascent. There it is. We're going to be starting off with Ascent. And I do have the veto in my hands. It is going to be Ascent. And then we are going to be, jumping into Breeze. And then Icebox. Yes, Icebox again. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it's going to be, played off. Is it going to be a 2-0? Because I think it might be a 2-0 if Silent Killer plays really well. Or if Bizarro plays really well, obviously one of the players. If they pop off, then it's going to be really hard for its competition to kind of hold them off. But if that's not the case, I mean, we already witnessed what the players are capable of. So let's see what the agents are going to be, the one that are going to be played on this particular map. If I'm not wrong, Cypher and KJ should be the one that they're going to be opting for. That's their best agent as of now. They've opted for it twice already, so why not just make it 3 in a row and show us who is the better Sentinel player. I'm not going to say who's the better Sentinel, because both Cypher and Killjoy are amazing, but there's a twist in the tail. Bizzaro picks Fade. Now the Silent Killer. Stick to his Cypher. Yes, he is not bulging. Grand Final, semis, quarters, doesn't matter. He won Cypher. First map of the Grand Finals of BO3. He's going to be picking Cypher against the Fade. And we are going to be jumping into the game, ladies and gentlemen. The pistol round is going to be deciding a lot, especially the confidence and the momentum it gives you. Don't forget, AIMDUELS Series 3 Grand Finals. Cypher versus Fade. And you can already see the setups now coming in from these players. How are they going to be matching up? How are they going to be moving forward is the question. I feel like it's going to be the basic play coming in from Bizzaro, and Silent Killer is just going to do what he's been doing up until now. He plays the trap towards CT. He's going to be playing towards shot holding on, and then yeah, there it is. He's going to be just using the spy cam to spot other players. He can only spot player till there. That's an intelligent one. We will be using this hunt towards shot. Will not be getting information onto anyone because he is pretty hidden there. Bizzaro has to be cautious now. We'll be hearing the cam on towards the right side. Checking all the corners. Bizzaro playing it safe. This is it, guys. This is it. He spots him out. Immediately taking up. The spy cam was already hit its target. 50 seconds on the clock, and the Prowler going towards shot because he kind of understands where the Cypher might be playing in from. 6 seconds for the Hunt to come in. One more Prowler available, so he's also available. We'll be using it towards Under Heaven. No, he missed it, unfortunately, so now he does have to check Under Heaven yet again. First case comes in, so now he thinks that he might be Under Heaven. Playing it with his brain. Amazing, amazing play coming in. Closing the door, will not be peeking whatsoever. He's not going to be opting to break it just yet. But now he is. He's breaking the door. He will be trying to make it on time. And he will be breaking it immediately. Spy cam comes into play as well. We'll be using the cage to kind of at least get the information. We'll be spotting him out immediately. And the cam has been taken away in no time. He's waiting for the peek to come in. The Seize comes in. But he's not going to be getting the peek. But Bizzaro is ready with the crosshair right on the Silent Killer. He will be taking him down. Well played, Bizzaro. Patience. And the beautiful, not the jiggle peek, just goes for the confident straight peek and does take him down. Amazing work for him. An amazing play comes up. Easy peasy pickings for the player.
Yes, this should do. Where are you?
I'll find you.
Closing in. Oh boy, I was about to say closing in. Maybe there's a chance that it can go either way, but boom, it was done. Done and dusted. Boy, oh boy. That was quick. That was pretty quick. Bizzaro clearly having a bit more confidence than Silent Killer at the moment. But don't underestimate him. Don't count him out just yet. This is a new trap. Kind of weird. But I don't think it's going to be of great use because Bizzaro is checking every single corner. Being really, really cautious as well. Hunt comes in towards shot. Yet again, basic strat. Bizzaro going in strong this time around. Checking corners and making sure that he's not pushed up long yet again. He's definitely going to be checking vines for sure. There it is. Always checking it. Always a step ahead of the competition right now. Silent Killer. Now here's the thing. If that Seize catches him, it's over. And Bizzaro thinks he's seen this. He's seen him play. He has watched the stream for sure because he's checking the corner because he knows that Silent Killer likes to push up and in the last couple of rounds. And he's holding on to his position. Cam will be heard. Taken down. Has no idea where Bizzaro is. Oh, the trip comes in. The second trip did not get spotted though. Second trip, where is it? Should be spotting him out. And the Heaven Hunt comes in. The Under Heaven Seize should be coming into play now. That's a really good. He's not checking the corners. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. Silent Killer actually let him go. He let him go. And now the Seize will be coming in. The plan should be coming in. But Silent Killer with the aim. Oh my god, unfortunate for Bizzaro there. Really unfortunate. Because he did get him in the Seize. But the head shot came out from Silent Killer. First on the board, Silent Killer is back in the game, 1-2. 1-2-2.
I will guess this should do.
Find you. Marked one.
Marked one.
Cage
He
trigger.
knows exactly where the player is, but the operator is in the play. So you have to be really careful there. And that's a really good positioning of the operator as well. But does he know it's the operator is the question. I don't think he suspects it at all. I don't think he suspects this at all. And now he's decided to go back. And Silent Killer kinda understands this. The way that he is aware of the movements of Bizzaro is absolutely nuts. And the timing is going to be everything, by the way.
30 seconds
Coming
left.
in. Bizzaro, oh my god. Silent Killer, this is not a good thing. But the trap is there. He will be using it. Or no, never mind. He breaks the trap. And now the Haunt will be coming in. That is the wrong direction. Silent Killer should get a free shot.
I am Prometheus.
Indeed, you are, Cypher. 2-2. This is so close and well played by Silent Killer as well. The repositioning is amazing. Bizzaro was being read, but at the end of the day, it's the operator. Needs one shot and that's about it.
That goes there. This goes here.
Let's see how the attacking goes. Why is he going B? Why is he making this long rotation? He's gonna be running with the knife out, obviously. There's no way that Fate is gonna be hearing him as well. What is happening? What is this play coming in?
Cage trigger.
He's already on the side. Why is he not planting? Go for the plan. Yep, he will be hit. Now, Bizzaro. This is his time to shine. The Haunt comes in. Oh, he missed the cam because of the Haunt. The panic comes into play there. And the Prowler has given away the information. The second Prowler will be giving it away as well. Now the reload comes into play. The siege will be hitting him for sure. He will be spotted out. The headshot did not land and now he's going to be going back. His HP is going to be coming up again. Silent Killer. Silent Killer needs one shot and Bizzaro. Well, he lands the one and it's straight to the head. Gets the round pretty close though. Pretty freaking close. But he still manages to get the round. Well played.
Rest is overrated.
Silent Killer? A little too much thinking? What do you guys think? Using a little too much of his brain at this moment? Or something like that, I guess? Not really sure, but yeah, anyway.
Time to work.
Moving on, let's see what's gonna be the case. Haunt does not reveal him. Bizzaro is playing it safe. He's doing what he did last time. He's giving Silent Killer the site for free, saving his utilities, all the abilities, and using it to retake the site. I don't think it was Bizzaro who did it last time, I'm sorry, it was another Fate, but it worked out. Silent's already in the side, by the way. He as soon as he taps it, the push will come in from Bizzaro. I know Silent Killer has to decide. Oh, he forgot. You could see him. He thought that there was a jump over there, but it wasn't. And Haunt came in. Haunt came in. It spots him as well. The goddamn trap catches him off guard. Another cam is here. He will be spotted out immediately. Has to be careful. The ping comes in, but he will be taken down immediately. And now he's going to be pushing it. If he pushes it a little further, he will take him down, but he's not going to be pushing it. And the cam has gone away. And he has spotted his head. And now the gen play coming in. He has to be really careful here. 1v1 situation. It all comes down to aim. 14 bullets. He's going to be reloading. Both the players are actually reloading. And now Bizzaro. What's he going to do? Silent Killer holding on to his angle right now. Oh, he's making the long run. He's making the long run. Fakes it. Ah, that's it. This round's over. Silent Killer should be the one getting it. What? What? How did... Boy, oh boy. Yeah, that was... yeah, he left me speechless right there. But, I mean, come on. If you were in my position, you would think that Silent Killer had that as well. He faked it perfectly, but the only sad thing was it wasn't his plan. Now Silent Killer, last chance. It's the do-or-die situation for him. He needs this round at all costs, and the hunt is going to be coming in, barely escaping it. Are we going to be seeing another sudden death over here? Bizzaro holding on to his positions right now. Silent Killer, he's seen this movie already. Will he be able to predict it? He can't come flank without breaking it. He's going to be closing the door, which means he has given away his position that he's already on the site. One cyber cage used, the spy cam will be coming into play, and now will not be spotting anyone. He does have one more tripwire and a cage to play with. Brawler will be coming in, spots him out immediately, takes him down. The Seas will not be coming in as of now. He does spot him out. The spy cam does manage to tag him up as well. The hunt will be coming in. Spy cam gone. Silent Killer has to be careful. One trap, he used it. The Seas comes into play as well. Now it's all about the timing. It's all about the position. And Silent Killer does manage to take a couple of hits onto Bizzaro. The fade, the jumps will be heard for sure. He's not that dumb. He will be hearing it out for sure. Right now, Silent Killer hit the crosshair placement. The timing is going to be everything. He's going to be placing it up. And now Bizzaro is running out of time to defuse the spike. It's going to be timing. That's going to be winning the run for Silent Killer for sure. He's faking it. The round's gone. Silent Killer gets it. Bizzaro loses one. Silent Killer on the verge of taking this into sudden death.
Once I reveal them, make sure you take advantage.
Come on, please.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Boy, it is going to be amazing to witness what's going to be the final play here coming in. Final round. They need it at all costs. But in the meanwhile, how is Bizzaro going to play off? He's going to be holding an operator. Yeah, this round's over. It's not over. Yeah, when I thought that Cypher should get the round, it's actually the other way around. And when I think Bizzaro should be getting that, that was the easiest shot. You can't miss such shots. You could have double scoped in. Sudden death. Silent Killer made a comeback. He can't give away now. He can't give away his skill now. And he does have an operator in the hands of Bizzaro as well. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Silent Killer.
Now, where to set up shop?
Where are you?
Where to set up shop indeed. Aim in position. Revealed. Not getting information. Silent Killer has his aim towards shot, making his way towards shot. Bizzaro does have an operator, taking it really close and really slow. Holding his position onto Mavines as of now. But Silent Killer, he has a lot of time and space to work with. He just doesn't know it yet. If he plays the trap towards a main, and plants it and uses the cages and spy cam to play it off, he will get the information about that, about that operator. And as soon as he gets that, it's all over. Checking every corner. Last round, by the way.
30
of the
seconds
first
left.
map, though. He needs this. Both of these needs this win on the map in their favor. Taking it really slow right now. You can see the anticipation. from FaZe. He has to go, and the case has been deployed. And the
10
fake
seconds
plan
left.
comes in. The operator, he does not predict it. Oh my god, he's waiting. He's waiting for it. He sees him, and the plan will be coming into play.
Find
The
you.
hunt will be coming in,
Spike
which means the information will be relayed that it is indeed the name main play coming in. The second prowler comes in, he peeks him out, and the operator sound cue has been heard, and now he has to be careful. The spike cam will be coming into play, but he's going to be cautious. He spots him out. He spots him out.
They're dead.
It's over. It's over. Well freaking played. Well freaking played by Silent Killer. The way he made a comeback in this game. Oh, he deserves all the credit, man. That was amazing. Well played. And this Cypher, too good. His Cypher is just too good, man. You gotta be scared of it for sure. But it was the map of Ascent. Right next, we'll be moving on to the map of Freeze. Things are gonna go. Things can go either way there. But anyway, before we head on to that one, let's take a quick look at what just went down here. The highlights of the GrandFinals map. Number 1 of the best of 3 series. We started off with Silent Killer really in a tough spot there. FaZe was having a really good time there, coming in, winning those AIMDUELS back to back, and then when this round, when he landed this headshot, it gave me a little bit of hope coming in, and then Silent Killer repositioned himself perfectly well in this particular round, made it into 2-2, but then 2 rounds went back in the favor of Bizzaro when he landed those amazing headshots. He was just in the right time. This round was the one where I actually thought that, you know, he was going to be the one losing, but Silent Killer played this one to perfection, running out of time. Unfortunately, Bizzaro missed this shot and lost his opportunity to close things off, and then Silent Killer once again his positioning and his quirkiness. Amazing play coming in and getting that first map in the bag. Now that means that he's going to be moving on to the map of Breeze with 1 map already in the bag. He only needs 1 more. While in the meanwhile, well, Bizzaro, he needs 2 more rounds. I mean, sorry, 2 more maps to get the championship. He cannot lose anymore. He needs 2 victories back to back. But that's a story. But we're going to be waiting for a while because right now it's time for us to take a short break, and then we'll be back with the map of Breeze.
We'll catch them.
10 seconds left.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AIMDUELS Series 3 presented to you by GD Esports GrandFinals map number 2. We just witnessed an amazing matchup. We did go into sudden death, and the silent killer, well, he played it off phenomenally well and somehow pulled it back in his favor. So we're done with the first map, and now we're going to be moving on to the second map. And it is going to be silent killer versus Bizzaro, who also defeated Gangster, the winner of Series 2, by the way. So you kind of feel like, you know, he's going to be the favorite, but the way that silent killer is playing, right? Gotta say, he's going to be the one having my bid right now. I bet on him to take the series in a 2-0 fashion, and he can actually put it off right now because he already has one map in his favor. Now, the second map, it is going to be Breeze. But which side? I feel like it should be B. Once again, A is a little too open. Yeah, a lot of angles to hold and stuff. So I think it's gonna be B, and it is gonna be B side. Bizzaro is gonna be on the attacking once again. Silent killer is on the defensive half. B. Cyphers is another great pick yet again on this map. But I feel like KJ can be played a bit better than Cypher because of the traps and everything. It's because of the way that this B site is, you know, composed. You can see that mid tunnel, that half wall, and also the CT and the B main. Feel like KJ can hold off, the turret can actually hold off 2 angles, and once again, I mean, spy cam is available, so you can also hold off all 3 as a matter of fact if you place it right. But it all depends on what these players do and what these players opt to pick as their agents. Fade, I believe that is what Bizzaro is going to be picking up again, but I do want to see him pick up the KJ because he was phenomenally well at KJ. He was also great on Fade, but I still think his KJ is better than his Fade, so I think a KJ, because silent killer once again opted for the Cypher. That's 4th time we're going to be witnessing his Cypher today, ladies and gentlemen. Back to back. But Bizzaro, it all comes down to this. It's a do-or-die situation. He loses this, well, he's going to go home with 1,000 in his bank account. And the loss that goes with it. Silent killer, if he wins this, 4,000 and the bragging rights to be calling himself the AIMDUELS Series 3 champion. Bizzaro is still thinking. Not sure about what to pick here. That's a good and a bad sign. Good sign because that shows that he's actually really thinking all these options through. Bad sign because that is gonna be kinda, oh boy. Okay, now Sova, I feel like it's a decent pick because of the fact that he's on the attacking half, so you can actually just go for it and use the information that he gets, right, with the recon and the drone as well. But the drone, I still think Prowler is better because, you know, you get 2 Prowlers. But anyway, let's see how they're going to be playing. So without any more delay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be jumping in to the map of Breeze. It is Cypher, silent killer versus Bizzaro on Sova. Do-or-die situation for Bizzaro, as it is going to be already a map in the bag for silent killer. He needs just one more. But Bizzaro, he needs to win this one and the next one. He needs to win this one for sure to take us into that decider. A silent killer, if he gets 4 in this one, it's all over. Trust me. If he gets 4 on the defensive half, Bizzaro, he's going to be pressurized first thing. Unless, I mean, you never really know. Maybe he has nerves still. But usually, you know, he gets pressurized. But let's see. Speculation. Let me know in the chat who you guys think is going to be the one coming out top. Right now, these players are hungry for a win. And I'm hungry as well. I'm starving as a matter of fact right now. Oof. Gotta finish this quick and get some food in me because I am already, I mean, you guys can see I'm already out of energy. But guess what? I always have that reserve. That's exactly where I'm going to be pulling out of everything. And these players need to pull out everything and bring out their best. And so do I. So let's go. He's jumping in. Bizzaro breaks the first tripwire. Spy cam. He's in a really good spot. He picks up a... Wait a second. Why did he opt for the sheriff here? The sheriff here. I mean, you're gonna get the light shield, right? So, and if you didn't have the light shield, he was dead, by the way. If, oh, maybe not actually. He still had 33. He still had 8 but you can see it. He needed the headshot, but if not, you could have just opted for the ghost, right? You should have gone with the ghost. Either way, we're gonna be jumping into the second match, second map up,
Eyes up.
second round of the second map. Bizzaro with the lead. Silent killer, going back to defaults, not trying something new now. Using the cage, and it's pushing already. Bizzaro, no idea about this, and he does have a marshal and a frenzy. We'll be breaking it and not pushing it through. He's still holding on. He's not waiting for it. Bizzaro
Camera taken out.
takes it down, and that's a cue for Silent Killer. 3 to 1, takes him down. Pretty easy stuff. Can't out-aim him, he can definitely outbrain him.
Camera taken out.
Very well played coming in from Silent Killer to get the second one on the board. I mean the first one on him, but the second one overall. Can he get the second one on the board as well for himself? Bizarro. He needs this. Silent Killer, if he wins this, that's gonna be a bit more. Oh, the positioner, for a second I was scared. Well, he can spot both mid. Wait a second, can he spot CD as well? Oh, he can! Yeah, this is the cam I was talking about. You can spot all three. Recon comes in, gives away the information on the Cypher. Spy cam. The trap wire gets taken off. And now he has to really get hold of the Silent Killer, he whiffed a little, but he then did recorrect his crosshair placement. And the spray connected. Silent Killer 2. Bizzaro 1. Now look at him. He did not. He was looking in the wrong direction. Bizzaro missed his first shot. Silent Killer, he knew it. He knew he was a little lucky there. That's why he started spraying the entire magazine. Boy, was this close.
Yalla. This goes here.
Yalla Habibi is what Cypher says, and he's going to be giving it aggressive. Ding Sim takes him down to very low points of health. 16 points of health is exactly what he's sitting at. 61 points of health on Cypher. Almost taking him down. And now Bizzaro is on the back foot, by the way. Does have the shock darts available. If he somehow lands it, if he somehow lands the head, somehow lands the shock dart, he's dead. Look at the. Oh, he saw him.
I must wait a moment.
He saw him. He should have heard it. The drone coming in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And you.
Silent Killer. He is silent, and he is a killer indeed. Bizzaro was completely bamboozled by that. He did not have a chance of winning that round. 3 to 1. Silent needs 2. Bizzaro needs 4 to take us into deciders. 3 to at least have a chance of taking it into sudden death. But he needs 4. Out of 4, by the way. Silent Killer just needs 2. 1 to take us into sudden death. 2 to claim the championship. He's going mid, and so is Bizzaro. If the recon hits in well, then it's going to be really interesting to see. But he's not going to be using the recon just yet. He's going to be checking every single angle. He's going to be holding on to his position as well. Bizzaro is in a really good spot. Oh, the nozzle! The nozzle! Is it not shown? Is he... He should see the nozzle! Ah, my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes you tend to miss these. And it's perfectly normal. But this means that Silent Killer now is on the back foot. Because Bizzaro, he's saving all his utilities once again. Cypher, cautious, checking everything on site, placing the cam. Bizzaro will not be hearing this just yet, but the plant will be heard for sure.
Cage triggered.
Cage comes in, going in for the plant. Now he knows exactly where the player is. The recon will be given away the information. Oh no, the drone will be coming into play as well. Perfectly played, perfectly dodged. But he's in the open. Oh my god, he's out in the open. But somehow still manages to survive. The shotgun is beautiful. Will be dealing a bit of damage, I believe. But the second tripwire, that's the cautious that he has to be cautious about. That one, he barely misses the shock dart. He's going to be tripped. He's going to be oh, he breaks it. Perfect time. He's now just wasting the time. He's going to be going for the defuse. Going for the hard defuse for sure. Silent killer. Goes to the peak. He misses. Bizarro, he just needed to land one and he did.
You failed.
Second on the board. Silent killer. This was a very weird round. He was out in the open for the most of the time. Oh my god. That got my juices running. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be interesting. Bizzaro, 2 more. Silent killer. Well, you can just run into the side right now, my man, because that's completely empty. Bizzaro is going for the flank. He can't actually completely flank it though. But the timing is going to be everything. Timing is going to be everything. Timing, timing, timing. Looking the wrong direction. Oh, he shouldn't have taken that shot. He should not have taken that shot. Yeah. Silent killer now with the upper hand. Spike. 40 seconds on the clock. And the recon will be giving away information. He has to break this. Oh, he gets spotted, unfortunately. The spike cam will be giving away the information as well. Cage coming into play, and Silent Killer now still holding on to his position. The Marshal and the drone is still available. The shock darts are there as well, but the time is ticking. 15 seconds gone already. The old drone will be giving him another 5 seconds, which means there's going to be only around 20 seconds more for him to go for the defuse. And Silent Killer got this round for sure. It's over.
Cage triggered.
He's going for the stick. Going for the stick. Is going for the stick, but there's no time. It's over. 4-2. Silent Killer on the verge of being crowned the champion of the AIMDUELS Series 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. Match point, map point, series point for Silent Killer. Bizzaro. Well, that was unfortunate. He could have taken his sweet time, pulled out the Marshal and landed the headshot. I think he panicked there for a second. But either way, Bizzaro is on the verge of losing. Silent Killer on the verge of becoming a champion, the new champion of the Series 3 here, of the AIMDUELS. Vandal. Let's see who comes out on top. He's pushing up. Oh my god, it's scary. It's scary. It's over. No way. No way, Silent Killer. You did not just go for that. He wanted to go for the hero play there.
Take flight.
He just went for the hero play and it's over. Why? He had a clean shot. He had a clean shot there, guys.
Cage triggered. No one.
Oh my god, okay.
Attackers win.
This time he didn't go for the one tap. He was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna take a shot and finish this thing. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. That gave me a mini heart attack at the end. But the positioning was kind of off from Bizzaro, and he did end the things off here. Congratulations, Silent Killer, on becoming the champion of the AIMDUELS Series 3. Kind of feel bad for Bizzaro though, because once he took down Gangster, I thought he was going to be the favorite. I mean, he also took down the person who actually took down Kill2 as well, which was Pervy. He was clearly the favorite, but unfortunately, it is going to be the other way around. Silent Killer being crowned the championship. So let's take a quick look at what just went down here on the map of Reese and how things went down and how he, rose to the occasion and got himself the championship. I mean, it started off really well, right? Started off with him actually being on the losing side because the positioning and the sheriff buy. Well, then he decided to go for the basic play. It was like the hero plays are not working for him. This was a bit lucky there coming in, but this was just out positioning and out aiming, outperforming completely well. And unfortunate, Bizzaro did win this one out. Beautiful play coming in from him. But once again, this was the end. Yeah, I mean, okay, we are not going to be seeing where he actually whiffed the first shot because he wasn't even looking at it. He went for the one tap, trying to be a hero. He was a hero at the end, just trying to be a little too cocky, trying to deal one tap to end things off. Unfortunately, not going to be the case, but he still managed to get the kill at the end. A bit of a wall bang there, but Kill's a kill, win's a win, championship is a championship. He will be getting the championship title along with the prize money. That's 4,000 rupees that goes with it. And with that, that's going to be the end of Series 3, which means it's the beginning of Series 4. But once again, the male audience, the male players are going to be taking sitting on the bench for this one, because this is a women's exclusive AIMDUELS. It's going to be GD presents AIMDUELS Series 4. For the female Valorant players out there, the prize pool is going to be 5,000, 32 slots. Once again, first come, first serve, obviously. A tournament is going to commence from 22nd of December until 24th of December. The registrations are not open yet, but make sure to follow GD Esports Official on Instagram, GD Esports Official on YouTube, and subscribe. And also join the Discord server just in case, so you know you have the upper hand in terms of just joining, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be having a lot of female players trying to register, but only the first 32 will have a chance of participating in this. And once again, if you don't have a team, this is where you shine. This is where you perform and give away your showcase your individual skills, and then come out on top. Maybe some team will pick you up. You never really know. This is your chance, ladies and gentlemen, especially for the female players out there. But with that, we're gonna be calling it a day. It was an amazing day. We witnessed 5 ciphers if I'm not wrong, back to back, and all of them were amazing, but better than the previous one. Silent Killer was absolutely godlike in this series. Maybe the next series we witness, maybe a series 5 is going to be another cipher play for him. Maybe if it doesn't get nerfed, obviously, so the buff is clearly in play. Thank you, Riot, for that one. But with that, this is Ed signing off for today. Until next time, good night, take care, and stay safe.
Camera taken out.